Well, hello! I realized I didn't get the video up yesterday. That's because I live a life that is full of many things. Including... I was gonna say pizza, but we don't have pizza in the... Including tater tots. I have to eat. And also grocery shop and do other things. So, I'm very excited actually about we got a new couch that's like super light. It's a futon, so it'll probably last 6 months. I couldn't care less though, because it's light enough to move over here and we can do like co-op shit instead of bringing all this recording shit to the couch, bring the couch to the recording shit. Because the couch is not plugged in, and God, I've got so many fucking cables in there. Oh, there is an episode of Astroneer coming out, but I'm just trying to get it trimmed down. It's a very long session of stuff, so... once that's good to go, it'll be good to go. Yeah, anything to add, Travis?
I think this works a lot better in this format than having one person in this field of view and then one person in this field of view.
Yeah. The early Luigi's Mansion stuff was just kind of like, oh yeah, I can fit both of us into the same frame. Should I though?
What is it, the 1/3 rule?
I think it's the 2/3 rule, but I don't understand the difference between the two, because it's essentially put it like 2/3 the way along your, and like, so technically couldn't you just be saying the one, like, because it's a third of the way from the other side if you just approach from the other?
Or it could be like a Fibonacci sequence where you take up half and then everyone else takes up a quarter.
Ah, interesting. Yeah, that you know.
Gotta have that artistic empty space.
It asserts dominance in post. I actually kind of like how you had a bit of like an expressionless like staring off, because I'm just gonna like do a slow zoom and have the Vietnam shit like going off in the background. Well, we actually did an episode of Luigi's Mansion, I think, like the day it came out or the day after it came out. But because I was using a digital line into the recorder, it stopped like 5 seconds in and I didn't spot it. So I like double check all of my like recording gear. I triple check it pretty much at this point. I'm like, is everything on? Who wants to quit today? I'll fucking find a replacement for you, goddammit. I'm like the worst grocery store manager. Because I'm just
I've seen the worst grocery store managers.
Okay, so I have some work to do before I get to that level.
Because you're communicating with the equipment.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm at least telling it anything.
They need to, in order to be the worst, you need to have a whiteboard in a public area where you write on it, Travis C Store Management for a write-up.
Wow, you have to report to your own execution.
Yes. I didn't.
That's horribly inhumane.
I just didn't go.
You know?
And then every time they would say, oh, Travis, are you clocked out yet? And I'd go like, yep. Yeah. And they go, oh, well, tomorrow before you leave, you need to come up here. So every time I'd go up there, it's, are you still clocked in? I'd go, no, I clocked out. And they go, oh, well, you need to be clocked in.
God damn it. I actually had a similar experience with the college I went to. One thing led to another, and they may have allegedly caught me with some beverages of questionable alcoholic content in one of their dorms, and so they were like, bring this over and report to this department for like, alcohol and substance abuse counseling and everything. And I never went. And there was zero communication between the dean and that department. So if I hadn't reported, which I didn't, there was never anything on my record. So by failing to do that, I actually kept my record cleaner than if I had gone, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes the system is like, we're too busy. Here's a whip. You go beat yourself and come back to us with the report. And these are the times at which you usually take the whip and you just don't. Portmanteau, that's the word I'm looking for.
It's the word of the day.
Portmanteau. Man stubs his toe on the port and gets a big old bruise. And that bruise is called portmanteau. I made myself laugh. So, like, if none of the rest of you do, I've already gotten enjoyment out of it. So, like, essentially the transaction's over. Anyways, thank you so much for joining in. Expect more of a podcasty format like this. We could just like, dude, I would totally love to do like Reddit shit where we're just like, browsing through well, something other than r/titty drop.
What do you mean other stuff?
There are other Reddits? Anyways, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time and whenever we're doing whatever we're doing.
Oh, r/cum sluts.
That was perfect timing. I'm just gonna put it right as soon the first laugh r/cum sluts. No. Do. And this will be the post roll.